We are under the... Carmen Cabrera gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit. Now in the box, Ethan West.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Nice hit, kid.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ruben Minor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-1. And on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Sammy Andino. But it's popped up. Moyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, nobody away.
At the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now that's popped up. Brewer over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Johnny Trevino, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, Steven Mortero. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. On the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. In now, Ethan West. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
10 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors.
Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Sedenquist, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win.
Come on, get there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ruben Minor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now to the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. At the plate, Steven Mortero.
The third baseman, Steven Mortero.
This should end as it's sent out to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Mitch Lair. Opportunity to bat for himself with his run here in the 6th. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready now, Bo Atwood. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
So striding forward now, Tony Comstock. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Garrett Dumas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sharp ground ball to third. Right to him. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in, Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Ethan West.
Line towards center field. Dumas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for Washington, Rob Givens, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the ground ball, this should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's next up from New York, Ethan West. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
we got one.
A 1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, come on, baby. See it. Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Line drive to left.
Two.
Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Steven Mortero. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Moyer is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Spencer Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers
ready to take his hacks again, Ethan West, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hard 90.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ethan West will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line drive to left. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to.
Your attention, please. Pitching for 1. Ruben Minor.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Chad Rourke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, stepping in, Ethan West watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. McCabe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tadahito Asuncion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Gary Ratto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Settling in now, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan.
First offering on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ethan West will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist, 0 for 3 to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Digging in, Salvatore Castro. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Baroa. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets now at the plate. Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Ethan West.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Come on, D, come on!
On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Jesus Hernandez.
Not shortstop. Jesus Hernandez.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second.
Get down. Hard
Throws
90,
in
hard
time,
90,
and that's
hard
out
90.
number one. Now batting, Lincoln Barrett. The winning run is at first base. Now the 0-2 pitch. A two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready once again, Tadahito Asuncion has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
And batting in the eighth spot.
Standing in, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box now, Salvatore Castro. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get four wide ones as well.
Hey, big mama right here.
Now at the plate, Miguel Baroa. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, two down. At the plate, Bo Atwood, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, two men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCabe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job left for the Mets. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
We are under. Striding into the box, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the triple crown, and he's hit several.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty, almost.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Sedenquist. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here.
4. I got it. Me.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. The next to bat for St. Louis, Peter McGraw.
Right fielder, Peter McGraw.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. digging in and looking for more, Ethan West. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, come on.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Ethan West. He got on top of one. Was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Evan Hundley.
Evan.
Towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going. George Alvarez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Ethan West. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey, nobody.
Runners on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on.
Afternoon base. Stepping up now, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves into the box. Evan Hundley.
Next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Evan.
Ready with the 0-1. It's on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there is trying to pick things up where we left off. Ethan West. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He waits. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Peter McGraw.
The right fielder, Peter.
Way on, but this is popped up. Moyer is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, David Quezada. The 0-1.
David.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Henry Mesa.
Number 21. Henry Mesa.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Into the box now, Ethan West. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hold.
And he'll reach second now with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next for the Mets, Miguel Baroa.
The catcher.
And now the runner's trying for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. One more time.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 13, Francisco Prado.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 6-3 the final score today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Henry Mesa earns win number 7 on the season. Cal Turner hammers down. We are under the... So coming to the plate, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the...
One down.
So striding in, Garrett Dumas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garrett Dumas.
Sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ethan West. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it.
Beat it out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Strike him out.
The pitcher, Mitch Lair, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-2. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Chad Rourke. On the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Wade Mascara.
The catcher, Wade.
Changed as this is grounded to second. Reined in.
Dig.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Ethan West. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Ken Moyer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Blair.
The pitcher, Mitch.
This inning is it sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now in the box, Ethan West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run. (8-4) tonight. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mitch Blair earns win number 7 on the season.
Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show's at the plate, Ethan West watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bo Atwood, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There goes the runner. Now he'll step off and try as he might, but he can't escape the. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Brewer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second. Now the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chad Rourke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitches, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Ready for another chance? Kenny Brewer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line drive to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rob Givens. Changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in once again, Chad Rourke. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Now to the plate, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and a strike now.
Down here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Three runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far.
Let it rip up there. Let's go.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. Here we go right now, fellas.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Pick up the ball. Yeah, that ball.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. At the plate, Steven Mortero.
The third baseman, Steven.
Now, not all that hard out to second. One there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Ready now, Ethan West. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Atwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way to get dirty. Touché, sir. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wade Mascara. Reaches one and hits it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon base. So striding forward now, Ethan West watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
A pause. And the 0-2. Hit to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Salvatore Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Stepping in, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Striding in now for the Nats, Garrett Dumas.
The center fielder, Garrett Dumas.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Ethan West. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
No outs.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Chad Rourke. And a round that swung on and sent to second base. Out number 1. Striding in, Austin Ramirez.
Number 25, Austin Ramirez.
The 1-1. It's on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next up for New York, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, let's go 2 right here. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And this ball game ends at... We are under the... Now at the plate, Lee Bronson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Hit ball to second. He's right there. And there's one away. Stepping in, Ethan West. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ethan.
Now here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a...
Hey, we
Settling in now, Ethan West. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good ball.
And he'll get in there safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist, the 1-2. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in, Bo Atwood, runner in scoring position with two gone. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going.
Ready for another shot now, Ethan West. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and that's the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Junior Escobedo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. I've expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
To second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
All right, come on now.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Balladares is going to have room out there. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lee Bronson. Get out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
MLB The Show's standing in, Lee Bronson. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Miami.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the triple crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now batting, Ethan West. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Phelps will reach out with one hand to make the catch on.
Hey, now, you got to get us out of this. Shut him down.
Into the box now. Robbie Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now.
Sanchez.
Here's the 1-2. Change as this is grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Ready once again, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
with that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
I go.
Baladares is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Kenny Hurst. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 5-2. We are under the lights this evening. At the plate, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the triple crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power?
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
The catcher,
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in. The next Cub up, Jack Giordano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
All right, come on now.
So in now for Chicago, Daniel Wilson. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ethan West.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So we'll take one more look. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan West. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Chavis stands at first with one out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go. Eat it.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Striding into the box, Russell Lim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. He's run. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Ethan West. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone into the bleachers. One more time. He gets a pitch. Digging in, Henry Paniagua. The 1-1 home.
Henry.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ethan West. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
The 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, DeMarcus Eldred, as he's got a chance to tie this ball with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To second for one, back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the... Stepping up now, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Atwood, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Burnett is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box. Miguel Baroa, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ethan West. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ethan West. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So digging in now, Ethan West. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Digging in once again, Bo Atwood. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying.
He's coming.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Miguel Baroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Russell Lim, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit out towards second.
Come on, D,
Throw
come on.
in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first. So coming to the plate, Justin Beshore, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-1 home. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Mateo picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Steven Dixon struck out 10 in the losing effort. Lewis Heath earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
It figures. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown. and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Wilson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ethan West. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Get us a ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There he goes. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Todd Sedenquist. And they're runners at the corners now. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So striding in, Salvatore Castro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe. Next for the Mets, Miguel Baroa. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And standing in, Salvador Abreu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Salvador Abreu.
Towards second.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ethan West. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Go hard, go
Running
hard.
hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ethan West. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Todd Sedenquist. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ethan West. He singled his last time up. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jack Giordano. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it.
Beat it out,
and
beat it
8
out.
innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Metropolitans came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, Ethan West. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
Go hard,
and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here you go, guys.
Now in the box, Daniel Wilson. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. At the plate, Ethan West. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready for another chance? Todd Sedenquist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch outside, the throw.
Got one out here. He'll
try it again from first. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through.
In now, Ethan West. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Wally Casilla will have to get loose in a hurry now.
And that's just another save in a long line of many. In fact, that's 399 career saves.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Digging in now for the Brewers, Luis Villarreal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rounded to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ethan West. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now at the plate, Todd Sedenquist, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Dig.
In time, and the side is retired. set to get his evening at the plate started. Darryl Chester batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Barnhart, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Barnhart.
All right, one more time, right here.
Hit ground towards second.
Move it, move it,
Only
move it,
play
move
will
it.
be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ethan West.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
West.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Pablo Perez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Chopper up the middle.
All right, ease up, ease up.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luis Villarreal.
The right fielder, Luis.
The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. At the plate, Ethan West. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
West.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Skied into straightaway right.
Relay.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Riding in once again, Ethan West. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
No runner, no runner.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Chester is there, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Salvatore Castro. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barnhart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Baroa.
The catcher, number 8, Miguel Baroa.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Stepping in, Ethan West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he can't hang on. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Digging in, Salvatore Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Salvatore.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Alfredo Nieto.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Alfredo Nieto.
Second attempt here.
Get down.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up from New York, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Come on.
I got it.
Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next for Milwaukee, DeMarcus Stanford. The 0-2 delivery.
DeMarcus.
The inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ethan West. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in, Alfredo Nieto. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Ethan West.
Second baseman, Ethan West.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. One more time. Settling in now, Ethan West. And their runners at the corners now.
The last at that, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. 7-5 tonight's final. The Brewers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. DeMarcus Stanford earns his first win of the season.
Brewers, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Steven Dixon gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Sylvester Sharp. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Ethan West, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ethan West.
Now the pitch.
on now. Here we go.
To short, hit hard.
Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Come on, fellas.
Standing in, Ethan West. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ethan West.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one
First
time.
pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Relay,
Catch
relay.
made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Ray Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Ethan West. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it. I got
Count has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now batting, Ethan West. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate. 6-1 the final tally today. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.